Last time, our Scions said goodbye to Charon and met Hades and Persephone and found out what was wrong in the Greek underworld. That a Titan had ripped a path into Elysium and stolen the souls of certain heroes. After heading back to the strawberry fields and striking a deal with the mysterious Simon, our heroes headed back to campus to confront Achilles in the body of Cleo's basketball rival, Leah Winters. Hello everyone and welcome to a Rendezvous with Destiny, an actual play Scion podcast. As ever, I am your GM, Luce, and with me today I have...
Hi, I'm Graham. I play the character of Elspeth Lockwood, the Guardian of Balder.
Hi, I'm Will. I play the character of Cleo Brewer, who's a chosen of Bast.
Hi, I'm Am, and I play the character of Flora Watson, who's the daughter of Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, and who is really invested in Cleo and Leah's drama.
So much drama. We live for it.
So much
drama.
I live for it. I'm so excited.
We all went to like British school, so we have to get on like the high school, like college drama that I solely know from watching like 90s teen movies.
Yeah.
Dude, I went to an all-girls school until I was 14. The drama is real.
Yeah.
It truly is. So, as we left the last episode, you had seen on the phone the floating body of Leah Winters with this golden face imposed on hers, and it had made eye contact with you guys through the phone before it all fritzed out. You're still there's still a door in the way. You can hear some things coming from the room, but you're not really sure what the noise is. The door is closed and there is this golden light streaming through the cracks in the door. What are you going to do?
Can you clarify for the audience, because the last time we edited it, we all assumed her name was Leah Winters, which is really great.
It's Leah Winters,
but
yes.
It's definitely Winters.
As in the season, it would be a bit on the nose to call her competitive rival Winners, I think.
I was really enjoying it.
So we're in the university, like, sports area, right?
Are there any other entrances?
Cleo, if you could roll me... I'll give you athletics, basketball, and intellect.
Okay.
It's the basketball court.
Yep. Okay, I appreciate
It's a bit of a
that.
weird one.
It is, but you do with what you can with what you got and all that. I am gathering my dice because I only picked up one set for some reason. 3 successes.
This is so you're in the building itself now, and this is the main door into the court. It's like a sort of a row of courts in a line, and this is like the main door into that. There is another door around the back, and you could go around that way if you wanted to. This is the main door in.
There's a side entrance that we can get in through, but I don't know, man. Like this soul spirit thing, whatever it is, it clearly knows that we're here. So I don't think we're going to be able to get the drop on it anyway.
I'm quite fast, so if you guys kick down the door and do some cool fighty stuff, I can run around the back with the box.
It might be advantageous for us to come in from 2 angles.
Yeah.
Okay, do you guys...
Should we give you a minute to get around there, do you think?
I will be really fast. You don't just start and I'll catch up. Trust me, I'm very, very speedy.
Alright.
Okay. Cleo, how do you feel about kicking doors down? Please tell me this is not a push or a pull door.
There's a big door. There is a big
Okay.
sign on the door saying push.
Yeah, I'm sort of just going to basically like shoulder barge the door open and immediately look for something that I can use as an improvised weapon using Death by Teacup.
Okay.
You shoulder barge the door, it flies open. It wasn't locked, so it does that thing where you push a door a bit too hard, and it sort of slams around and hits the wall on the other side. And you can see the room in front of you. There's about 6 courts in a row. They've got, and they're the courts that can be used for multiple different sports. So you could play tennis, you could do basketball, you could probably do netball as well. They've got all the different lines on them in different colours. And there's sort of netting up on all the walls. Leah's floating still staring at the door that you guys have just come through, sort of on the court, the far end. There's a basketball just like rolling around on the floor. Yeah, there's some things around. If you roll me close combat cunning to see if you can see anything you think might be particularly good to use.
That's a D8. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a shower of bits at the moment. Can I use my specialty in improvised fighting for the close combat roll?
Yes, I will, because you're looking for something to use.
That's
to
lovely. That is
improvise
exactly
fight.
what I wanted to hear. Okay, 3 successes.
Yeah, there's quite a few things you can see. There seems to be a discarded... It shouldn't really be in here, but it looks like a lacrosse stick. And you can see that there is a cupboard, and you know exactly what's in that cupboard. Various sports equipment. It has, cricket bats, baseball bats, and there is this lacrosse stick on the floor as well, if you wanted just to pick that up rather than go...
Yeah, I'm just going to grab this lacrosse stick, and it stays as a lacrosse stick, but it just, the end of it just gets a bit bigger, so it's almost like a paddle or something.
Nice. Yes, because lacrosse sticks are very dangerous.
It's a sport
Yeah,
for
they
crazy
are.
people.
Yep. Are we in initiative order yet?
You preempted me, yes. Can
Sorry.
everyone please roll initiative?
Which is...
So that is... It's alright. That is cunning plus your best
Oh
combat
boy.
skill.
I love
Once
rolling
again,
dice.
I am rolling 7 dice.
Is there any future where it isn't going to be cunning, or is it always just cunning?
It's
Yeah, right.
always cunning.
Good.
I've got a solid no successes here, so that's good.
I got 4 successes.
No successes on 6 dice. That is...
Oh,
Ah, yes.
that's
good,
fun.
huh?
We're doing well, guys.
Okay, so the combat order is PC, NPC, PC, PC.
Okay.
Can I take the first move, if that's okay, with everyone?
I think that's fair.
Cool.
You've got
Loose.
further to run.
Yes.
I would like to use my epic dexterity falling star boon.
Brilliant. And what does that give you?
What it means practically in this fight is I just would like to use my turn to run to the other side of the building and way behind the door.
If you use that, you can get around to the other door, but you're sort of, at the end of your turn, you're at the door, and you can be in the room next time.
Door on the other side, just waiting to enter on my next go.
Flora and Elspeth, as you're both in the room, or at least by the door and can see in, it's a really weird effect.
Yes.
It's almost like when an image has been superimposed on top of another image, but the layer's less strong, less sort of visible. So you can see Leah, eyes closed, face completely blank, and then this golden figure of a man who's quite a bit taller than her and sort of stronger as well. So that classic Greek sculpture, sort of like too many abs.
Is he clothed?
Yes, he's wearing like a loincloth sort of thing. No top, and then he's got like some van braces on his arms, and this big helmet, and you can see his eyes staring at you.
Okay, and is he sort of extending past Leah, or like, if I hit him with a large sword, who would it hit first?
You could try and hit him instead of Leah. That's definitely something you could attempt, but that would probably be a bit more difficult because he's bigger than her, but it's sort of like she's in the middle and he's sort of just on top, and he's just like a little bit bigger sort of in every direction, maybe by a couple of inches.
Okay, so if I swung in, it probably might hit her.
Yes, that's what you'd think. And so she's floating, and you hear this voice that clearly is not Leah's voice, and it's just this challengers approach, come face me if you dare, and not taking an action as such at the moment, but sort of yells at you to come and face. And it's now one of you guys go.
Do you want to take this one? She's your friend.
I didn't say she was my friend, did I? I generally don't know which one I prefer more.
I'm just going to let you take this one.
Yeah, alright. I'm just going to aim to fully just smack her in the face with this lacrosse stick.
Nice. I did not expect anything different. Roll to hit. So that will be your close combat with your improvised fighting.
Yep.
Your death by teacup.
Yep.
And dexterity or might, up to you.
Okay. It'll be dex, because I have more of that.
Yes.
Nice.
So that is a 5 with the one exploding, and that's another exploding, so 6. 7 successes.
Very nice.
Hell yes!
Yeah. Haha, paddle go smack.
Yeah, you're very lucky. That does hit.
Lucky that a 7 hit.
You're right.
I did roll very well, and I had a load of explosions, but I didn't get any. But yeah, so you hit.
What's like the impact like, you know?
You sort of smack Leah in the face with the end of this lacrosse stick, and her head does this weird like snap to the side, so that both the heads sort of spin round as her head moves. The golden head sort of spins back around to face you, but her head stays sort of clocked slightly to the side.
Good. Not at all creepy.
It's a little bit sinister, but we'll roll with it.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's sort of floating there, and you've whacked her across the face, and Elspeth, it's now you.
Okay, I'd like to start off by using my Fortress knack, which I just do at the start of combat. So I roll my knack skill, which is going to be close combat, I'm pretty sure, with +1 enhance, which is 5. And then I get to spend those points on stuff. Do I get any points? No, I don't, so that's fine. And then I guess I will try and come in from the other side, if I can sort of loop around a bit,
fine.
and then go for attack with my large sword.
Yeah, so you're going to use your large sword. Close combat with either might or dexterity, but I'm probably more likely to be might.
Okay, in that case I will roll 8 dice. 1 success that explodes.
Buddy.
So 1 success.
I mean, they could always get no successes.
I do still get a stunt from that, I think, because I do get a success. Although I don't know if the success has to pass through the defense to do it.
You swing out with your sword, and the figure just sort of leans back, and the sword just goes past where their chest was, but doesn't seem to.
It's quite heavy. I'm not used to it yet.
Hey, book girl.
Hi.
What's Achilles' like deal?
Go for his feet.
Right.
Specifically the heel, usually. The heel is the deal.
Good to know. We can do that from now on.
Okay. New round, so it's a PC slot. Who wants to go?
I would like to delay my turn as long as possible, if that's cool with you guys.
Alright.
In that case, it is either
Cleo, would you want to go?
Flora. Nope, either Cleo or Elspeth.
Which way is like the double body sort of thing facing?
It seems at the moment it seems to be facing more towards you, because so far you're the only one who's actually done any damage, so it seems to be focusing in a bit more on you out of the two of you.
Okay. Is there like a grapple mechanic in this game at all?
Oh, I have no idea.
Sorry, it's now going to take half an hour to look up the rules of that. We could just make a contested strength check if you want.
Let's just do a contested roll and see what happens. So it'll be
Well, if you insist.
Athletics.
Okay. Yeah, basically I just want to sort of try to, like, bodily tackle this thing.
I'm running hot today.
God, I rolled like garbage.
5 successes on
I'm
that
definitely more attracted
Mike
to you.
plus athletics roll.
He's got all my successes.
Yeah, you did far better than I did. You run up and sort of do like almost like a full like rugby tackle kind of thing. You know, shoulder into the gut because she is still floating a bit, arm around and onto the floor, and you do hear something crack when you land. Don't know what it is, but
It would not be the worst injury that these two have inflicted on each other, so
Yikes.
no.
yeah.
Because it is now Achilles' turn. I'm going to make it more difficult for him to do anything, so he's being grappled, so he's going to have a harder time trying to hit, but he is going to try and punch you. Okay, so can you roll me your
defense score.
roll? Yeah.
Okie dokie. This is quite good.
Wild.
It's 7s and up, isn't it?
Yes, 7s and up.
Okay, 5 successes.
This sort of golden fist comes around and tries to like sucker punch you in the face. You get your head out of the way just in time, and it sort of whiffs past your chin. And there's this sort of frustrated growl coming from the figure that you now have pretty much pinned to the floor.
Good.
And PC, who wants to go?
Did you want to go at the very end, Amelia?
Yeah, I'm going to try on my next little bit of metagaming. I'm going to try and get in
What?
the soul box at the end of my next turn. But I think, like, a hit one more time for good measure surely won't hurt. will
Alright,
it?
in that case, I'd like to... so are they sort of on the ground, grappled at the moment?
Yes, they are on the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna pick a foot. Let's go for left foot.
Nice.
And I'm going to just sort of raise my sword, point down over Achilles' foot. If I can get not Leah's, maybe that's nice, but I'm not too fussy at this point.
Wait, can you roll me a D100 and just tell me what the number is?
Alrighty.
If we end this girl's basketball career, is that really the worst thing?
Not for Cleo.
48.
48. Okay, good to know.
Don't like that. So yeah, then I'd like to make a sword
Go
attack.
for it.
I really don't like the way that you.
You
yeah.
sound far too happy.
Bringing it
Oh, well.
downwards, like sort of guillotine style.
Oh my god. 7.
So 8 is a success,
Is
right?
it 8? No. Yeah, no, it is 8. So I'm going
7's.
mad.
Oh, I've been doing this wrong the whole time. In that case, out of my 8 dice, I got 1 success.
You're rolling badly today. Yeah, so again, you try and drive the sword down through the ankle, and the two of them are just sort of rolling around on the floor, sort of wiggle out the way, and the sword does like go into the floor of the sports hall, but doesn't hit Achilles or Leah.
Could you guys stay still a little bit more, please? I appreciate what you're doing, but you're making this very difficult for me.
Okay. Flora is up. What are you going to try and do?
Pushing through the door, opening the soul box, and just gunning towards her.
Okay. Can you roll me Intellect Occult, please?
I certainly can!
Would it be a bit easier because she's being grappled?
This depends on what Am rolled on this roll.
Okay, no,
Thanks, babe.
worth a try.
Oh, okay. 1 success.
Yeah, you open the box and run towards it. Doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Is that the end of my go?
Yeah, because you started running and you're trying to figure out the box and running. So yeah, that would be.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh wait, it's the start of turn again. Can I try again?
Yes, it is.
Can I try again?
Roll me another Intellect Occult roll, please.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, that's 3 successes with 2 exploding
Roll
dice.
better.
Yeah, 3 successes.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see it's the soul isn't yet being dragged into the box, but you've now sort of figured out what needs to happen for that to happen, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
So you look at the box, you're looking at this and sort of trying to figure out what's going on, and opening it doesn't seem to be doing anything. So you open it again, you're closer now, and you do see that it looks like the box is the soul is trying to be drawn into the box, but it still seems to be sort of linked to Leah still at the moment.
Okay.
And you think maybe if you can unlink the soul and Leah, the soul will be drawn into the box immediately.
Okay, cool. Nice. Can I do anything else on my go?
No, that is your turn because you figured out what the box did and how to work it.
Can I communicate to the others?
Yeah, you can do that. That's absolutely fine. You can yell at them, sort of thing.
I'm gonna be like, okay, turns out we need to knock her out before anything happens, you guys. I'm just gonna put the box away and just grab my staff.
Okay, nice. I will say, if you want, you can leave the box open on the floor.
I want to keep hold of it. I don't want Achilles to go. I mean, I know he's dumb, so I should
Okay.
be fine, but I do not want him
Cool, so you
anywhere
still
near
got
it.
okay, so Achilles is again going to try and get out of the
Yeah.
grapple with Cleo. So this time, Cleo, can you roll me a might
Ooh.
athletics roll, please?
So this time he's trying to break the grapple
Yeah.
rather than actually just trying to hit me like before.
Yes.
Okey-dokey.
But it's still going to be quite difficult for him.
I'd hope so. Okay. Might athletics. Okay. 3, 1 exploding dice. 4
I mean,
successes.
whatever you roll doesn't matter. Yeah, no, he's sort of ineffectually trying to break out because I rolled so badly on that.
Hey,
roll.
people actually wrote myths about this loser, is what I'm gonna say.
So many dice and no successes.
Yep.
So now you know, welcome to my world.
Graham, I have been cursed.
You're usually-
We've been playing together for like 3 years now. You know how cursed my rolls
You
are.
normally roll well in combat,
This
though.
is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
we-
weird.
Anyway,
Just cursed at the moment.
we've now reached the stage where I'm just trying to neg Achilles. So
Yep. It's fun. Yeah, so
Neg implies that you want attention from him.
I mean,
Feel like she kind of does.
yeah.
so trying to break this grapple, and Achilles is trying to push you off, and nothing seems to be happening. You do remember in the underworld being told that maybe the souls aren't quite fully clicked in with the bodies yet. Maybe that's why it's not seeming to be, because like Elspeth, you've had myths of Achilles, like the greatest Greek warrior, and seems to be not doing great. But
I expected more from him.
so now it is a PC go, so either Cleo or Elspeth.
Yeah, I just want to. If I try to hit him, will that break the grapple, or?
No, I'll say you can hit from within a grapple because you're the one
Okay.
grappling, so you can sort of like get one hand off and try and do a whack.
Yeah,
if you
just literally going to try to sort of punch right in the temple.
want. Nice.
Not as a targeted
Go sleep,
attack,
go to
but
sleep.
that's like
Yeah, just punching in the face.
That's the flavour. It's still just a punch because I know how you DMs are with your targeted
He
attack.
says, knowing this is a group of perpetual DMs.
No, we are all DMs.
Yeah, right. That's my first really bad roll
The
today.
curse spreads.
Yeah, 1 success.
You're both sort of rolling around on the floor, and you try and hit the golden figure or Leah either. Doesn't really matter to you in the face, and you just sort of miss as you're both sort of rolling around.
Yeah, again, far from the first time that this has happened.
Question on defending as a
Yes.
reflex. Is it something you can only do once per round? Does it work like a reaction in D&D?
I think so.
Okay, cool. So only one person in each round is having to overcome a defend reflex. Theoretically. Cool, good to know. Don't answer that question, you don't have to answer that question. I'm just thinking through my brain.
Okay.
Okay, I would like to go for the other foot.
Okay.
And this time, seeing as downward strike was not good for me, I'm going to go for a big overhead. Wha-bam!
Okay.
Like a sort of
Roll.
wood chopping thing.
Don't just cut her foot off, man.
Almost.
Or do.
She doesn't need both of them. Now we're going places. 1, 2,
Woo.
3, which explodes into... Okay, 3 successes.
Yeah, you swing down on this foot with your sword, and you actually manage just to hit only the golden bit, rather than hitting Leah as well.
Yep.
And you sort of slice through
Shame.
the bottom
Great.
of the foot, through the Achilles heel, and he does sort of like a ah you, but nothing more than that really seems to happen.
Okay, so can I spend some of those successes on one of the stunts?
You had
Ooh.
1 success.
3. Oh, 1 over the thing. Okay, you got it. In that case...
I think you need more than that to do stunt. Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
You can either use them to inflict damage or to do a stun. It looks like. So I'll keep with it as it is.
Cool.
That's my turn.
Start again. So PC go.
Will it take an action for me to open the box or to use it?
Take an action to be able to.
Use the box, or can I attack and then just like open it? Because I understand how it works.
Yep. You can attack, and then because you now know how it works, and once the soul has sort of separated more, you just need to close it. So I'll say that can be like a part of your action, part of your turn.
Okay, cool. In that case, I'm hitting with my stick.
Cool. Roll to hit.
1 success. Holy damn! That was 6 dice, guys.
Wow. It's going
We
well
got
for us
cocky.
today.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah. So you try and swing down with the staff, and it sort of embeds itself into the floor next to Achilles' head,
Cool.
but doesn't hit him.
Cool.
You were closer, because I rolled on 10 dice. I rolled
Good.
2
It's-
successes for that. So for the defense.
Wow. Well, it's Achilles' go again, so...
Yeah. Again, he seems to be quite focused on Cleo, as you are sort of grappled and rolling around on the floor, trying to stop him from doing anything. So he's getting very angry now, and you can that sort of low level sort of growling and is sort of now constant. And rather than trying to break the grapple, he is just going to try and sock you across the face, which it hasn't worked for him before because
Okay.
you're grappling, so it's quite difficult. But he's not a clever dude, as I think the Iliad shows.
I think we can all agree. Yeah.
So can you roll me your defense roll?
Doing it as we speak.
Oh god, that's pants.
2 explosions. 5 successes.
Yeah, again, he's trying to punch, and it's just ineffectual, and he's just getting madder and madder by the second. And although it's weird, because he is all golden, it's almost like when people go red in the face with anger, it's always looking like that, but with gold.
Good.
It's another PC go.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try to punch him back.
Yep. Roll to punch.
Roll to punch, yep. I like how we're just ineffectually rolling around
I know,
and punch each other.
making me quite happy.
Yeah, this was the
Well, everyone else just misses with their attacks.
Oh my god. Yeah, that is the right number of dice. That's awful.
Oh, ooh, 6 successes.
Oh, nice! I rolled 0 successes, so
Lose, buddy. What
You
was
are
I am
doing?
cursed.
What is
today.
going on? Combat
You are
is your
being cursed.
thing.
Yeah, so are you just punching, or
Yeah, literally, like, just sort of rolling, like rolling kind of on top of her, and just, like, a proper, like, right hook right across, like, the jaw.
You pull your arm back, and you sock her right across the jaw. There's this horrible sort of crack, because you hit Leah in the face. You can see her jaw sort of moves to the side. You're not 100% sure it's broken, but if it's not, that's a very bad sprain and possibly some lockjaw. As you do that, she was sort of being held quite stiffly inside the sort of golden casing of the form of Achilles, and she just sort of flops down, completely out of it, completely unconscious, and the figure of Achilles, they seem to be separating as she's fallen flat out on the floor, and he's almost still grappling with you. As you see that, Flora, do you still have the box open?
Yeah, I do, but like in one hand.
You can see that the form is being pulled towards the box now, and it's this sort of whoosh as this sort of golden light speeds towards the box and sort of enters it, and then it's a bit weird because it's not a big box, but as soon as the form and all the light goes into it, it almost disappears.
Yes.
Do you shut the box?
I do.
Okay, good. Yeah, so you slam the box closed. You have defeated Achilles, and Leah's just lying on the floor, completely unconscious, possibly with a broken jaw, maybe broken something else. Who knows?
We solved your Achilles puzzle
Yes, just punch him loads.
by beating the crap out of him.
I think that is usually the puzzle with
Yeah.
Achilles.
It's Achilles.
It's kind of how it goes.
Yeah.
Can I try and give some first aid
Yes.
to Leah?
Yeah, you can.
Great. I think I have the medicine kit.
You do have
I
the
just knocked over
medicine
my dice
kit,
tower.
but
I'm just going to check how it works.
with that, roll me intellect medicine.
Yep. Okay. I'm not good at these, so that's fine.
I think she may die if we give her one of the kits. Just saying.
We're about to find out with not many dice. Yeah, no successes.
Who knows? Who knows what might
The
happen?
instructions were unclear.
The instruction...
The instruction was don't do it more than once a day.
Yeah.
That was the only instruction we got.
Hey, Ellie.
Hi.
Why don't... I know it's, like, really cool that you think we should help her out and stuff, and we absolutely should. I think those magic stuff should kind of be reserved for the big hitters. I can just, like, take her to the hospital. We can just take her to the hospital.
And how are you going to explain that?
Oh, people seem to believe, that nothing's my fault. I'm pretty good at convincing them I'm innocent. Because I have full skill in persuasion with a special skill called Face of an Innocent, which is what I'm lying to say I didn't.
What are
do
these words
something.
you're
I get
saying?
really good.
I don't understand what you're saying right now.
That wasn't in a character voice, because Anne's got two separate voices, so it's easy
For
to
once.
tell.
Okay, so I can take her. Let's just take her. I'll just drop her off at the hospital.
Okay, that works.
I'll need help carrying. So.
It's probably
neat.
best if they don't see me with her, because I've put her there a few times, so they may
Okay,
not believe you.
You just hang back when we get there, and we'll go. But you can carry her for now, right?
Yep, can do.
I can probably carry her the whole way. I wouldn't worry about it.
Let's go. We would like to go to the nearest hospital or medical.
Yeah, there'll be some
facility.
sort of medical thing on campus that you can take to, and if she needs to go properly to hospital, they'll sort that all out.
Great. You're doing the talking.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I guess we kind of walk up to the desk with her over Ellie's shoulder.
Sort of fireman lift type thing.
And I'm like, oh hey, we found we were just working out and we walked past one of the basketball rooms. We found this girl, I think her name's Cleo or something, but she was kind of passed out, so responsibility and all that. We thought we should bring her to you guys.
Okay, yeah. Can you roll me your persuasion and manipulation, please?
Cool. What does my special skill mean? Does that mean I get an
That
extra
gives you
die?
an extra dice.
Okay.
Extra die.
Who wants to know how many dice I'm about to roll?
Are you rolling 11 dice or something here?
I'm rolling 11 dice.
Nice.
I will laugh so hard if you fail this.
1 critical, 2 critical, 3 critical, 4. So that's 4 successes with 3 exploding. And that is 2 more successes, so that's 6 successes.
Yeah, you the two of you come in with Leah over your shoulders, and she's still sort of mainly unconscious, but she's sort of doing that sort of groaning noise, and the guy behind the desk looks a bit weedy. It's quite late at night. He's obviously just on the night shift. And he's just sort of sitting there, and eyes go wide as you guys walk in, and he's like, oh, yes, yeah, oh my god, yeah, of course, put her down on that chair, I'll go get the, oh god, okay, just put her down, I'll sort this out, thank you for bringing her, that's so kind of you, thank you so much. And he runs back, seems to come back with someone possibly a little more senior, who sort of checks her out and sort of takes her through to another room, obviously, to sort everything out or see if she needs proper medical attention or if it can be sorted out there. And that is sorted out for the two of you. She's taken away.
Nice.
You are believed. Yeah. And, yeah, you guys can...
While they're in the other room, I just want to, like, whilst he, like, rushes back into the other room after we let her on the chair, I just want to grab Elspeth and just, like, leave.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you think she'll be alright? I feel like I'm a bit worried about her. I don't think they're equipped to deal with possession here.
So as you go out of the door, I think I just heard like the end of that bit. She's got a habit of landing on her feet. She'll be all right.
I thought that was the cat thing.
And as you say that, sort of the black cat is sort of like hanging out here. There you are. There's one for all of our bingo. The people are playing along our bingo game. It's loose as a cat noise. I think I'm going to call her Empress. What do you guys think?
Good cat name.
That's quite a lot.
Lovely.
And Empress sort of whines
She seems to like
through
it.
your feet and that cat thing that's very cute but also very dangerous because you will trip over them at some point.
So I believe Mr. Professor Man was our next go-to point,
Yeah,
potentially.
he is in trouble, probably.
Yeah.
And which one was that? Sorry, like, because obviously we found out like the foot thing for Achilles like halfway through that fight, so maybe we should like.
Well, we don't know. That's the problem.
Right. So which were the ones that are left? There's lots of somethingies.
Well, still left we have Odysseus, Aeneas, and Jason. So Odysseus is the one who travels a lot and doesn't like his wife very much. Aeneas is the one who, big fan of his dad and founds Rome. And Jason is the one who is, most of them are pretty terrible to women, but Jason is that also, and also he got the Golden Fleece and has buddies and they hang out on a ship.
I am just trying to work out if there's any like weaknesses that we can use against them, you know?
I would imagine... So Odysseus is the more sort of wise guy out of these three, so maybe that fits. If we do think that Professor Madison has been possessed, I think that would fit the bill best.
Also, like, we can't just be constantly bringing unconscious bodies to the hospital. It does raise a few eyebrows.
There's got to be an easier way to extract the soul, right?
Yeah.
That's probably a really smart idea, but maybe not so good when we're going up against someone who's famous for being a smart guy. I feel like we shouldn't really try anything tricksy against a trickster. How's that going to end?
Often not well.
I mean, you never know, though. Like, you could play them at their own game.
Yeah, maybe it'd be best to try and avoid direct confrontation where possible.
Yeah.
As you all are talking, Elspeth, you hear a bing on your phone, like, vibrates in your pocket.
I'll check my phone.
Sort of message, an email from Professor Madison.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should have a meeting. 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, my office.
Guys, either he is alive and well and has just got in touch with me, or he is definitely possessed and is trying to set an ambush for us. He wants to meet at 9 o'clock tomorrow.
Let's go now.
Well, he might not be in his office. It's the evening, right? It's the evening now.
Yeah, it's quite late at evening. It's getting close to about 11 now.
Let's go scope out his office. I think that's a good idea.
We could set a trap for him.
Okay, office, bed, then meet outside the building where his office is about 8 o'clock.
Office, bed, I'm feeling like a Scooby-Doo, like, booby trap on
love
him.
that.
Let's see if we can pull off something like that, yeah?
Oh, and as you start heading towards his office, we'll see how well your booby trap goes in the next session.
Yay! That was...
I want to play for longer, but they are... Much like all of our lovely listeners, we'll have to wait a week to find out what happens
next.
next.
Was so fun, for real. Like, I'm excited. This is a good arc, I think, with, like, very clear people to go do this thing, go get these people. And I'm very excited we got to defeat, we got to punch the greatest warrior and the most annoying lady. How's Cleo feeling about that?
Well, we can unpack that if you ask her in character.
Yeah, dude. Been told.
Be vulnerable.
She does, but I'm not just going to be like, oh, this is how she feels.
No free information for you.
Yeah. I'll just tell you her entire backstory while we're at it.
Please do.
Flora's just curious if there's going to be... Because her mum isn't here and there's no one else she cares about, so she's just imagining, like, her friend who works in the kitchen at the bar as, like, some kind of undead ghost creature.
What's her name? Claire?
Yeah. Who I named after Claire from Test Kitchen.
Nice.
Thank you. I love her. She's got cool hair.
Thanks for listening to this episode of A Rendezvous with Destiny. You can find us on Twitter at @RWD_pod. We'll see you there.
This material is unofficial and is not endorsed by Onyx Path. We are claiming no ownership over Onyx Path intellectual properties, game systems, art or stories, which remain the properties of the rights holders. All characters, names and locations used are either public domain or are entirely fictional and bear no intended resemblance to their real-life counterparts. If you have any legal issues, please contact us directly. Thank you.